Go.
How y'all doing? My name is Dylan Prescott. Today I'm going to show you how to do the clutch adjustment on this easy clutch system on an EA04A4A495 transmission. This obviously is your transmission. Here's your bell housing. Your clutch is inside of here. This is your feeler gauge here. You got a 1/2 inch here. This goes in between your throttle bearing and your clutch brake. This is a 1/8 inch feeler gauge. This goes between your fork and your clutch brake. First thing I want to do before I do anything is go ahead and check it, see if we need to make adjustments. So yeah, she's pretty loose there. Got that line up in here, and yeah, she's just way too loose. So we're gonna go ahead and make our adjustments on it. Clutch in. I got Bobby upstairs helping me out with my clutching in and out. It makes life easy. So what you want to do is you need a 5/8 inch wrench. Put it on this bolt right here. You got to make sure you press that bolt in before you can actually make your adjustment. If not, you're just not going to do anything. So go ahead and adjust a little bit and see how that comes out. Press it in there. All right, so clutch out. Take our fancy tool once again and shove it up in there. You know, now she's a little tight there, so make one more adjustment on it, back it off a little bit and see what we got there. Clutch in. All right, let's back it off a little bit. That should push it in. All right, there you go. Let's try it. Clutch out. All right, shove her on up in there. Send her home. Yeah, everyone likes to go home. There you go. It's got a little bit of pull on it there. Good there. Take your 1/8 inch, shove it in between the fork and your clutch brake itself. Nice and tight up in there. A little bit of drag, just what you want. So that'll be it. Everything else we're gonna do upstairs as far as your free pedal travel and all that good stuff. So that'll be it. How y'all doing? My name's Dylan Prescott. I'm back for the part 2 of the EA04A4A4 adjustments on the clutch itself. So up here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna check our free travel and our clutch brake itself. So to get the free travel, what you're gonna do is that's the first part, I'm sorry, until you get resistance here. So that's from there to there, that's your free travel, and then your clutch brake's the last inch. So we're gonna go ahead and check those. So first thing you wanna do is establish a baseline or a reference line. See how far we're going. So we use the steering wheel here, and I'm looking at 22 right there from what I'm looking at. So now I'm gonna press the clutch pedal until I get resistance, which about right there. So traveled 2 inches, which is within spec, because your spec is 1.5 to 2.5 inches. So now I'm going to check the clutch brake itself. Bobby, feeler gauge? Is that all right?
Feeler gauge?
Yep. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the clutch all the way to the ground. Get that light down in there and see if you can. Now I'm going to do the same thing as far as the reference point. There you go. Right there. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to put this on there. So I'm looking at 31. So now I'm going to slowly release. All right, well, I let it go a little fast. It traveled about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, which is also within your spec, because your spec on your clutch brake is the last inch of the pedal, coming up. That's your clutch brake. And that is the adjustments on the EA04A4A4.